We've just got aboard the Discovery 57, and although I've seen her world debut at Southampton Boat Show and sailed her for European Yacht of the Year, we really wanted to do a proper liveaboard style stay overnight test on this because it is designed for world cruising by a couple. The 57 has a traditional looking Ron Holland hull with attractive shear line and overhangs, while her deck features a pronounced superstructure with huge windscreen and teardrop style windows providing the all-important raised saloon views. Taking her out to sea for the first time brought the boat to life. Where she felt a little large and heavy and shore, she now felt solid and at home. On board she proved quiet and comfortable, especially from the deep cockpit or luxurious interior, even when well heeled, when views from below can be impressive. The 57 has spacious fore and aft decks and is easy to get between the two, yet crew will rarely have to, as most sail systems are controllable from the cockpit or helm pedestals. Whilst manning that high windward helm, she demonstrated a commendably soft motion through swells going to weather. Heading for our deserted anchorage on a cold, calm night, the illuminated interior looked inviting. And, with thanks in part to formidable insulation throughout, the 57 hosted us to a warm and very comfortable night aboard. Just in the galley doing breakfast for the lads. Had an order put in for poached eggs, so they're trying to challenge me. But you can see I've got more space than I have at home to work with. A good view out there, they're out re-anchoring the boat. And so far seems to be a very practical and easy galley to work in with lots of space and lots of ventilation.
Very good, Debbie.
From the helm station you are quite high up and exposed, but the benefit really is that, you know, when you're crossing an ocean, you're down there, you're down in a protected cockpit. So when you come up here to sail within the nice pleasant conditions like we've got now, you've got perfect visibility. It's quite a high cut Genoa, so you can see under that. You can see from up here, you can see straight over the coast roof, and you've got pretty much all the controls you need to hand. There you go. Yeah, it's a really nice pedestal layout for the helmsman. Very easy to change gear to use either the Genoa or the self-tacking jib. So when you want the Genoa out, it's Genoa unfurl there. You can control the primary winches just on that one. Obviously the hydraulic vang, but a really nice one is you get a gust into depower the Traveller. It's just bang, and the main has just been slipped all the way down the deck. Having a realistic option for sailing dead downwind is a real plus for liveaboard sailors, especially if you're going around the planet. You can't just be reaching, so you've got to be able to sail dead downwind, and this is a very safe way of doing it, having two poles that you can use to put both the self-tacking jib out and the Genoa out. So we're now sailing 180 degrees to the true wind, 10 knots of true wind, and we're doing 5 knots. If a gust came up, you could either spill the gust by just letting the sheets off so the poles go forward, or you can easily reef down these sails just by furling them. 57 foot is a very popular size luxury cruiser. So each manufacturer has to carve out a bit of a niche, and this one, definitely a USP, is having this raised saloon and these incredible panoramic views, being able to drive the boat from this chart table. But I think also, having just spent a couple of days on the boat, it's very hard to find anything wrong with the finish quality. The build quality and the attention to detail is absolutely superb throughout the boat. Neat feature about the locker doors is that you can take them off, remove them really quickly and easily for maintenance purposes. And if you look at this here, every bit of timber has got a serial number on it. So if you damage or break a door, you simply call up Discovery and they'll know which piece to send you.
Remove our headlinings for access. We've got the fast mount system here that locks into the whole sockets here, and we've also got the waterproof Dodge plugs on the electrical side. You hold that for me. You can unplug that and we can remove that panel. You now can access the service point up there.
Those that, well, most people use a PC as well, and obviously got corners cut out of the drawer so you can bring your power lead up through there. And we don't all like the look of the back of a chart plotter, so this is a very neat solution. The custom designed and built davits example Discovery's attention to detail and allow one person to easily launch and recover a sizable dinghy. Hydraulic rams pivot the davits outboard from their base, lowering the dinghy aft and down, keeping it floating safely alongside the transom.